Tim Halstead with DragBoss Garage. Hey, you know who that is on the left? That's Captain Cobra Jet, Carl Holbrook from Holbrook Racing Engines. And this is his son, Chris. Now, Carl goes by the name of Captain Cobra Jet back in the day. He has long since passed, but he is a founder of Holbrook Racing Engines in Michigan. They've had a long relationship with Varsity Ford. Now, that's the Pinto he used to race there with an furnace brazed small stroke 351 Cleveland. You can see Holbrook's name on the crankshaft. Now, my buddy Jerry Wagner owns the car now. This is a Don Hardy Pinto. Now, Jerry also owns Bob Glidden's 77 Pinto. He's been watching my videos and said that after he started watching my videos a year or so ago, he kind of got the motivation to get the car out of the barn where it's been sitting for many years. You can see the dust collected on it. So he owns a towing service. He got the old flatbed ready, pulled it into the storage facility, and loaded up the Don Hardy Captain Cobra Jet Ford Pinto. So it's off to get restored and hopefully get another fire-breathing Cleveland in it. Now, the engine that you saw, that furnace brazed Cleveland, is owned by my buddy in Canada, Richard Lavoie. Who knows? Jerry may buy that engine. But there it is, loaded on the flatbed, ready to go and get some work done. Now, Carl Holbrook, also known as Captain Cobra Jet, was a big-time super stock racer back in the 60s and raced a series of Mustangs called Instant Action. He's had 68s, it looks like. He's had 69s. He's had convertibles. Most of them all with a 428 Cobra Jet. So here's some information on Captain Carl, who has a great Ford racing history. At the end of this video is an article on how he built his 428 Cobra Jets. So maybe something for the FE guys to review. I don't know how pertinent it is nowadays. But that convertible there was sold to another gentleman. He painted it silver and orange and still races it, I think in super stock, and it runs in the high 9s. It's a beautiful car. Here's a picture of the engine. Nothing like a Cobra Jet. So review this article. You may have to stop the video so you can read it, but it's pretty darn cool. So give a big shout out to Chris Holbrook and also his son, who now is a third generation Mustang drag racer. Both Chris and his son Dell race the new Mustangs in NHR classes. Dell now is in the new X class and is doing quite well with his racing endeavors. I know he appreciates the help from his dad right there doing a nice little wheel stand. There you go, Dell. We're counting on you to keep the Ford blue in their winner's circle. Stay tuned to DragBoss Garage. Don't forget to share and like.